This viewing. This is a 1955 Olds Rockett 88, totally original. The first owner drove it. It was a couple. They ran it about 97,000 miles. That's what it had on it when a guy I grew up with bought it, and he had it apart for six and a half years. It now has about, well, we'll show you the speedometer, about 4,500 miles on it since it was rebuilt. But it actually has been totally restored. The 6.5 years he had it apart, he had the undercarriage has completely been gone through, frames powder coated, totally original. Took them 2.5 years to find the leather for the interior on it, and as you can see, the chrome has been done by a guy here in Signal Hill, California, that is supposed to be one of the best in the country. He's got a technique where he double coats, is what I'm told, the chrome. That's why it's so creamy. The paint, it was just an incredible paint job. The guy that did it was on Bert's payroll, worked full-time for him, and worked on and off over the years on it. That's why it's so perfect. As we move into the interior and you see the work on the dash, the paint is just incredible. The car is dirty. My daughter insisted on coming over today. I hadn't had a chance to have it washed off, but it actually is dirty. It's filthy. So just want to warn you in advance. A little streak in the window here from the dirt. But Brianna, come over this way. Let me show you the original look on the inside here. Well, the sun's still shining on it over here. If you take a good look at take a good look at that leather, it is just beautiful. Brianna, why don't you move closer? Also, take a look at the Oldsmobile, the serial number on it, original number that's there, to get an idea of what that actually is. All the glass is all the numbers in the glass match the vehicle itself. As you go through, the radio works, all the lights in the day, everything works. And I don't mind letting you know that when I get on our freeway, I like cruising at 80, 85, and you'd swear it's got a lot left in it. So the mileage, as you can see, is 4,997.9 miles. As I mentioned earlier, the original owner sold it to Bert. I think it was 98,000 miles when he took it apart to restore it. It had never been in an accident, and as he went through it, obviously he made a conscious effort to keep it as original as can be. That dash is just absolutely beautiful. On a sunny day driving down the highway, it is just, it talks to you. So, I don't do car shows, don't have the time for it. I like driving them, I don't like washing them, I don't like changing the oil on them, but I love driving them. So, I entered it in one car show and won, obviously. It speaks for itself. Any real expert in this particular area will just enjoy looking this car over. Take a good look at that head liner is just as perfect as can be as well. My daughter's got a lot more patience than I do, raising 2 boys, third one on the way. I tried to video it. was moving a little too quick, talking a little too fast. You'd have sworn I was driving.
Oh.
A little bit of a tilt there, honey.
Couldn't quite get up.
Here, step out of
Wait,
there.
I want to get the back seat.
Okay, here, let me open it up for you.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I hope you can hear that leather, and she's moving around inside there on it. It's as pure can be. By the way, this is original color. It's salmon and gray, and that salmon is just beautiful. It's just a vehicle that you've got to actually get in and sit down. As you can see, there is some dirt on the floor. It's been a while since it's been washed. Yeah, let's here. Let me squeeze this for you and see how beautiful this leather is. Look at this. I mean, it's just the best of the best.
And the stitching.
Okay, Bree, why don't you come back this way?
The numbers?
Oh, here, the glass. Let's see.
Is that it right there?
Yeah, try that. I don't know if you can see the numbers if they're showing up in the video, but all the windows have the same ID numbers on them.
I think it does show up better without my hand there.
I thought so.
Okay, it does without it.
Surprised it didn't show up before. Come on back this way, Bree. Well, work your way back in this direction. I'll close the door. And how about if they open the trunk and the hood? Hear that? That's Detroit. Okay. Now here, this trunk is not closed. That's why it's not sealed up correctly. I'll close it. You can see how perfect it lines up when she closes. And again, this is original material in the back. I've got to push the cardboard back in place. I had some trouble with the rubber on the seal and got it wet a couple of times, and then had a good expert get on it and finally got the right seal in it. So it is watertight now. You can run it through a car wash if you want to act sacrilegious.
The book too.
Yeah, I do have the original book. This is all original colors, as I mentioned earlier. It's not, take a shot up here and work your way over to the side so you can come back up into here so they can see the finish work in that.
Probably making somebody dizzy now.
All the lights work. The trunk light works. The hood light works. Everything is working on this car. I made sure. Okay, let me close this. Okay. Now you see it lines up beautifully.
Yep.
Come back this way, Bree, and get the license plate. Come this way. You did get the interior pretty well. Your way this way. And this is just worth seeing. Original horns. They came two different ways, one on each side, mount, and we ended up mounting those both together. Makes a beautiful sound. I use it. Engine's been rebuilt. It's set up to run the fuel we operate with today. The motor needs to be cleaned up a little bit. As I said, it hasn't been detailed in a while. Oops. I'll come over this way and shoot back at that.
Yep.
Beautiful radiator. I've had it out in the heat, driving it. It doesn't heat up. It's just running better than when it came off the assembly line. That battery that's in it is not the show battery to use. It's a marine quality battery. I bought it and overkilled when I did at the time.
Where's the... Is that the number over there? First one.
Yeah, that's okay. As you can see, the Oldsmobile Rockett on it. Yeah, they can see it, right? That's good. Come back over here. Shoot into this to get an idea of, and up under the hood. You can see the hood is just beautiful. When I picked it up from Bert, there wasn't a dust mark on it. It was beautifully detailed, and he had about 80-90 miles on it when I picked it up from him. It hurts him every time he comes over and looks at it. He likes to put his cars on a trailer, tow them straight out of his garage. He owns heavy equipment, operates heavy equipment here in the Southern California area. That's his business. Knows quite a bit about iron. Doesn't operate, by the way, he owns. Was running about 30 machines up until this recession hit. Okay, and you got this beautiful nose. Now listen to this closely. This is what I love. Listen. Iron. Okay, look at the lines on it, how perfect they line up. I got a little scratch here on the driver's side on the front. I had a shelf fall down in the garage, and as you can see, when the cans fell, it chipped the paint right here. Sick to my stomach, but I'm going to have that fixed. So you're getting a good shot right now of the sun on part of the vehicle. Don't want to put too much on it. I got a 53 Chevy 5-window sitting in the garage here that I like playing with. No one says bad things about me when I'm driving that. But when I get the Olds out, they do talk bad about me, abusing her the way I do. All right, that's all we have to say about this Rockett 88. If you're interested, give us a holler. We'll let you take a look at it.